to Studio 701, so it's more important than ever to work on our overall health.
In today's Well-Being, sponsored by Physical Therapy and Balance Centers, we welcome our guest, Dr. Henry Lang from the University of Mary. Thank you so much for being here today.
Well, thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Okay, so we understand, Jeff and I are very curious about this. You're looking for participants right now. So tell us all about what this research study is all about.
Well, there has been a lot of focus, of course, on obesity in the United States, and the focus has been primarily on weight loss. But there's a lot of research that's been coming out in the last couple of years that weight loss maybe is more of a side effect of the interventions that we need to be doing rather than the cure itself. So I am interested in determining if exercise that doesn't necessarily result in weight loss can help improve metabolic markers of obesity, such as insulin resistance, blood pressure, that sort of thing.
Okay, and who can participate in this study?
Any individual who is 18 to 55 years old, they have to be classified as individuals with type 1 or type 2 obesity, so 30 to 40 body mass index or BMI. And no other chronic conditions or diseases, so no individuals with hypertension, no individuals who do currently have type 2 diabetes.
Okay.
And so university students will be involved in this study. What do you want them to gain from this, and what kinds of things will they be doing?
So this project will actually encompass two of my graduate assistants, well, one graduate assistant, one graduate student, two of their graduate research theses, and it will also encompass an undergraduate research project. So it kind of covers a lot of bases for my students, and I hope that they will get used to and get accustomed to dealing with these individuals who are working through these different chronic conditions and diseases, so they can better understand and work with these people and empathize with them so they can help them when they graduate.
And what would be a participant's, what would they need to do to be part of this? How often would they have to show up at the university, and what would be expected of them?
Sure, so that's the tough part, right? So the time commitment is difficult for people, and that's something that is unfortunately a barrier that is difficult to remove. So we are looking for 4 hours a week, and actually we will be working out at Proximal 50 here in Bismarck, and we're offering multiple different exercise times, so we're offering 4 different times per day, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and the individuals can sign up to come in at any of those given 4 times and work with myself, my colleagues, and my students.
Okay.
And what is the value of doing a study like this? You kind of mentioned maybe there's something you're looking to prove or a theory that hasn't been proven before. What is the overall goal of this?
So since there are so many projects attached, there's quite a few different goals, but my primary focus of this entire thing is insulin resistance. So that is primarily what leads to type 2 diabetes. And the idea is that the increased weight for individuals with obesity, that doesn't directly lead to diabetes. It's the fact that muscle itself is an endocrine organ, a hormone organ, and it's dysfunctional in individuals with diabetes and insulin resistance, and we're trying to make it functional, and kind of weight loss may be a side effect.
So in a nutshell, are you looking to see if the insulin resistance can be reversed through diet and exercise?
Yes, specifically through resistance training.
I see.
Resistance exercise.
Ah, and building muscle.
Yes, yes.
So you may not lose weight, you might lose fat, gain muscle, and in turn end up not resisting insulin.
Yeah, that's kind of body recomposition is a term that's been used. So changing your body composition.
That's why he's a doctor,
right,
and I'm not.
Well, we would love if you would come back and share the results after the study is finished, because that is very interesting stuff. So we'd love to hear how it turns out.
Well, of course.
Okay.
All right. Well, Dr. Lang, thanks again for joining us today, sir.
Thank you.
Okay, and this has been Well-Being, sponsored by Physical Therapy and Balance Centers. If you are interested in participating in the study, reach out to Dr. Lang's graduate student. Their email is on your screen.
Okay, sign up. Sounds interesting. Can't hurt, right?
It can't. No, still to come on Studio 701, you might think